Congo, Congo, Congo.
Goes on, goes on, goes on, need as old goes on, goes on, goes on, goes on, need as old goes on, goes on. Take a look at these hands. Take a look at these hands. The hand speaks. The hand of a government man. Well, I'm a tumbler. Burn other punches. All I want is to breathe. Some of your people just about missed it. Last time to make plans. I'm a tumbler. I'm a government man. Never seen anything like that before. Falling bodies tumble across the floor. I'm a tumbler. When you get to where you wanna be, thank you, thank you. When you get to where you wanna be, don't even mention it. Take a look at these hands passing in between us. Take a look at these hands. Take a look at these hands. They don't have to mention it. No thanks. I'm a government man. And the hit goes on, 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 and the hit goes on. What the hand has been, and the hit goes on, and the hit goes on. I'm not a drowning man, and I'm not a burning building. I'm a tumbler. Drowning cannot hurt a man. Fire cannot hurt a man. Not the government man. Still waiting. Still waiting. Lost my ship. Trying to act casual. Can't stop. I might end up in the hospital. Changing my shape. I feel like an accident. They're back to explain their experience. Isn't it weird? Looks too obscure to me. Wasting seems to be nothing there. No information left of any kind. All lifting my head, looking for the danger signs. There was a line, there was a formula, sharp as a knife, fast as a hole in us. There was a line, there was a formula, sharp as a knife, fast as a hole in us. From the oxygen, I'm making a list, find the cost of opportunity. Do it right. Facts are useless in emergencies. The feeling returns whenever we close our eyes. Hitting my head, looking around inside.
Facts start straight, facts start listening, facts start late. Facts all come with points of view. Facts don't do what I want them to. Facts just twist and turn around. Facts start living from inside out. Facts start getting the best of them. Facts start done the best of them.
I'm still waiting. 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 She go say I'll be ready. 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 Il est tangy dingy 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 tangy tangy so yelly yelly tangy dingy 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 tangy tangy so yelly yelly so yelly yelly so yelly yelly tangy dingy 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 tangy tangy so yelly yelly tangy is moving by remote control so yelly yelly sometimes the world has a load of questions. Seems like the world knows nothing at all. The world is near, but it's out of reach. Some people touch it, but it can hold on. of the world and all the people in it. She shakes them up when she starts to walk. She's only partly human being. She defines the possibilities. Holding on for an eternity. Gone, ending without finishing. And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Once in a lifetime. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful world. Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Once in a lifetime. Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There's water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove, remove, remove. Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Under the rocks and stones. Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Once in a lifetime. And you may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? And you may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? am I wrong? And you said to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Under the rocks and stones. Letting the days go by. Letting the days go by. Into the blue again. Once in a lifetime. Mi bailo, mueve mi va. Mi bailo, mueve mi va. Balongo cumple como nudo. Mueve mi va, mueve mi va. Mi bailo, mueve mi va. Mi bailo, mueve mi va. Balongo cumple como nudo. Mueve mi va, mi bailo, mueve mi va. Dale, me se la miro, dale, me se la miro, dale, me se la miro, nairo. Se la miro, dale, me se la miro, dale, me se la miro, nairo. Mfon gweropo Mado ao Mado kwe Mado afokba Do johon fi fame Do hoche meyon Mtundo enanyo gweropo Mtundo nudebu suhugolomia Ewa gweropo wasu Bo honton chede Waje tokunji Ekpa chami Boy kambye Plani uwe aji Eyi bebodo numido Emi pusu hujodo I'm walking a line I'm feeling about empty motion I'm walking a line Just barely enough to believe it I'll get out of the way This isn't the time I'm turning around. You notice there's nothing around you. I'm walking alive, deeper than this hole. When you left to Nojire, no play deo. Emi lonaku, kakasoi, be mavo. Besi be ni ogweo. Eso no doku gegea. Eno wa doku. Oho gegea. I'm walking alone. I hate to be dreaming in motion. Eso penuku. Why come here though? Eku sodo. Hode na dono. Niwe aji. Ei dobodo. Mire hinu niwa gwemewea. Baby wena kuguropo. Etesi khesi we mikalo ruchichiwe aji. I'm walking alone. I'm visiting houses in motion. Moya. I'm walking alone. Just barely enough to believe. Get out of the way. This isn't the time. Not talking about. I'm turning around. Two different houses surround you. I'm walking alone. Even in this hole. Boyado num agbazato ejiwe kudu de kwenyoro wani. He would see faces in movies, on TV, in magazines, and in books. He thought that some of these faces might be right for him. And through the years, by keen and ideal facial structure fixed in his mind, or somewhere in the back of his mind, that he might, by force of will, cause his face to approach those of his ideal. The change will be very subtle. It might take 10 years or so. Gradually, his face will change its shape. A more hooked nose, wider, thinner lips, beady eyes, a larger forehead. He imagined that this was an ability he shared with most other people. They had also molded their faces according to some ideal. Maybe they imagined that their new face would better suit their personality. Imagine that their personality would be forced to change to fit the new appearance. This is why first impressions are often correct. Although some people might have made mistakes, they may have arrived at an appearance that bears no relationships to them. They may have picked an ideal appearance based on some childish whim or momentary impulse. Some may have gotten halfway there and then changed their minds. He wonders if he too might have made a similar mistake. Angelique sees his village from a nearby hill. Angelique thinks of days before the American came. He sees the foreigners in growing numbers. He sees the foreigners in fancy houses. He dreams of days that he can still remember now. Angelique holds a package in his quivering hands. Angelique sends the package to the American men. Softly, he glides along the streets and alleys. Up comes the wind that makes them run for cover. He feels the time is surely now or never more. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, drive them away, drive them away. Equipment in the marketplace. Angelique plants devices through the free trade zone. He feels the wind is lifting up his people. He calls the wind to guide him on his mission. He knows his friend the wind is always standing by. Angelique smells the wind that comes from far away. Angelique waits for news in a quiet place. He feels the presence of the wind around him. He feels the power of the past behind him. He has the knowledge of the wind to guide him on. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head. A terrible signal, too weak to even recognize. A gentle collapsing, the removal of the insides. I'm touched by your bliss. I value these moments. We are older than we realize. In someone's eyes. A frequent returning and leaving unnoticed, a condition of mercy, a change in the weather, a view to remember. The center is missing. They question how the future lies in someone's eyes. The gentle collapsing of every surface. We travel